Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. We continue to have cryptocurrency decline today. Not a crash, just a decline. The altcoins are the ones bleeding out the most, as everybody seems to be in a scared state around the world, and people are moving money out of the riskier things in the coin world into the safe, what they think, in the coins and the maximalist out here. They're pumping it in the Bitcoin. That's why the price of Bitcoin's going up, because the altcoins have been being deflated, besides the random odd pump here or there like SHIBA, right? But a lot of the money's been coming out of the altcoins, slowly deflating. People have been asking questions why the Bitcoin price pumped to nearly $60,000 the other day, and the altcoins have been stagnant, just slowly rising, but nothing incredibly incredible, right? It's just been slowly rising. Like, they ask me, why is XRP not at $2 when Bitcoin was at 63,000? XRP was at $2. Now Bitcoin got back to 58,000, 59,000, and XRP was only at $1.16, because the price of XRP has nothing to do with the price of Bitcoin. Besides, if the Bitcoin and cryptos are in a bull market, yeah, everything will go up. But if Bitcoin has a random pump and a dump, it doesn't have anything to do with fucking XRP. Yeah, the mentality of the market sells or buys with it, but just because Bitcoin's nearing its all-time high doesn't mean XRP is going to near its all-time high, right? It doesn't have. They're two separate things. You're trying to compare apples and celery, right? Like, it's not how it works. They trade up and trade down together, but just because one goes back to an all-time high doesn't mean all the coins are going to follow it that high. It's just not how it works. XRP has a quadrillion coins compared to Bitcoin. So if you want to make a quadrillion coins move up a little bit, you need a lot more buyers than something that's only got 20 million coins, right? Or whatever Bitcoin's got. It's a lot less. So you need a lot less buyers and a lot less volume to move the price, right? You don't have those buyers in XRP. That speculation popped when it went from 12 cents or 11 cents, wherever it bottomed out at, up to $2. That was it. The rest, and then the sell volume came in, right? Because everyone wanted to take their fucking profit. At least the smart ones did, right? But you're not just going to pump that price back up. You need the fucking volume to come in, and it's just not there. And it's just like our rings. That's how Vincenzo was able, with our basket. What the fuck did I do? I deleted the price, whatever I did. With our basket of indicators here, we've diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected this price for you, right? And we told you, come on. That's why I fucking phone, dude. Let's try for the third time. Maybe the third time's the fucking charm. Let's go on here to the 4-hour time frame. Click that. There we go. Zoom out a little bit. Get some flashy lights going. That's how we were able to tell you that this price was going to come down. And then we told you this blue ring right here, that was going to start to play some significance, right? Let's make that a little bit bigger. Let's make these smaller because that was our rising channel, right? We don't need these that big right now. Remember, we told you that green ring was going to reject it up here. Let's make these green rings bigger. That green ring was going to get you rejected. Remember that? Make that brighter. And then we told you this blue ring was going to hold as support. Or could hold as support. And so far, right, it's coming down here and trying to hold as support. Remember when the price was there and consolidating, we said it was going to bam, pop up and then trade down. And we said your first line to try to get some support is on this downtrending blue ring, which it could. And it's trying to right now. And if it does, it can bounce back up into this green trading box and trade up into here to this green ring again and then start to come down. Or you would try to get support, fail it, and then fall down to this green ring. And then you could ride the green ring down for a few days, right, and trade down. But you're trying to get held support right now at your first ring. We'll see as we zoom on in now in a super simple, easy way to trade this market. In my technical analysis class, my first one, it was a 20-minute video with a bonus trading alert in there with a possible 55% gain is in the video, and it's available for $6.69. PayPal, Cash App, and then I'll email you the link. And I'll also be doing updates. So I did that video yesterday, put the class out. It's a running episode for trading, trading view, technical chart setup for beginners. So it's just for beginners. If you don't know how to set up a chart and you want to try to make it look like VINCENZO'S to try to give you the upper hand in a probability-based way to trade this market and a technical trading style, but you need a technical trading chart set up in order to try to trade it, right? So that's down there, and I'll keep a running update. I'm going to do 2 updates a week until it breaks out of the pattern that we have. I have a possible 55% move, possible strong thunderstorm in the local viewing area in the greater Detroit metropolitan area. Look out in and around. Doesn't look like it's around me. Only got some high clouds, right? Nothing looks threatening, but those classes are there. Just Cash App or PayPal down in the links in the description, or get a hold of me in the email or the comment section. And then if you're on there when I make the update as the trading alert to see how it breaks up and breaks down, so it's kind of a running class and we can learn and analyze the chart on the go, I will email them to you. And I look to do 2 updates a week until the pattern is broken, right? So we can kind of see how the pattern was there. We're watching the pattern and watch it break up or break down. And then we can teach as we go, teaching moments. It'll be a good thing. I think it'll be fun and exciting and very cheap and affordable for everybody. For $6.69, you're going to get probably 5 beginner classes, probably 3 hours worth of content on basic charting setup and basic technical trading, just like we're looking at here. So if it breaks this little area there, what I think is probably going to happen is you might try to get some buying. If we look in the 3-hour time frame, see that the 200-day moving averages, I knew it. I had a sneaking suspicion that the 200-day moving average would be there because that ring's there. So this would be a beautiful spot, like I always tell you on a breakdown, which this is about a 15% breakdown. The 200-day is a great spot for it to bounce back along with that downtrending ring, that light blue ring. I think we might try to get bought back up today, and I would watch out for it to maybe even come as high as $1.13, and then it would get rejected. And then once it breaks that ring, then you have a long fall down before there's any more major support or resistance on the XRP. So I think today there is a possibility after our industry exclusive call down to the ring, a 13.69% collapse, right? You might have a nice buyback now if you can hold support on this 200-day moving average and this blue ring. You could have a possible 6.69% pump today, right? So that'd be a phenomenal pump for somebody. Not calling for it, but it's possible. It's what to look for in the chart. We'll go look at some Matic, and we can see, I remember we had some technical analysis going. You can see, remember this, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Super simple and easy. And you can see here we have a true symmetrical triangle. We'll get rid of that. Or it's not really, it's sort of a symmetrical triangle, but it's had a couple of big fake outs, right? Now, if we take our industry exclusive drawing tool or perching tool right here, right? We'll perch from the peak. You can see we crashed underneath support. Then we had a fake out and upper resistance 1. Then we came all the way back down on an overshoot fake out. So number 2, then came back up and hit number 2 at the top, then hit number 3 beautifully, then hit number 3 on the top. So with descending support, this is kind of not a beautiful one because you got so many fake outs up and down, but you have descending support. You see that on a tight cluster, and then you got uptrending resistance. That's a symmetrical triangle, right? And those are neutral continuation patterns. And we made this chart back when the price, we had some videos, I think a coin request up here. They were wondering where the price was going to go, and I diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected this for them and told them I thought it was going to come down here and then it could come up. And now it's about 3/4 of the way through. Now it's going to break up or break down very soon, and this is going to have, Matic's going to have an imminent break to the upside or to the downside as we put our volume indicator pro on here to try to give us a base of what's going on, right? We'll plop that on real quick. And you can see your major volume support is way down there. There's not a lot of volume traded up here. So there's a lot of air all the way down to 65 cents. And if this breaks down, the targeted move with our industry exclusive perching tool from the top to the bottom to the point of a breakout, gets kind of funny that it gets awfully close and right at this top part of where there's some buy volume. So on a breakdown in Matic, you're looking at a phenomenal 87.25% collapse. That'd be a phenomenal collapse and one for the ages in this coin. And that's very possible because if you put on now your horizontal ray right here, industry exclusive, right at the top of that old peak. You can see that's where most of the trading is, right in the middle. So this is very possible. This coin has a massive collapse, but also if it breaks out to the upside, because this is a neutral continuation pattern. So if you want to trade this technically, just trade the chart right now, right? On the break up or the breakdown, if it broke up, right? Come on. The targeted move would be about $2.69, and that would be for a fabulous, glowing, glorious, and enticing, glorious double top, right? Jabroni enticing. Spit it out, Vincenzo. What the fuck did you just say? I don't know, but you can see that. There's your symmetrical triangle. That looks even better. And then you just have your one fake out down there, right? But I like to use the wicks or the candle bodies. That's why I come down here. See how beautiful that looks? And then it's a beautiful symmetrical triangle with some wicks on the upside, some wicks on the downside, right? And on the break up, you could have a industry exclusive drawing tool or measuring tool. You could have a 83.67% pump up. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Invest, and check out the classes, VGCInews.com, right there, Freedom Liberty News Network. If it'll pop up, it probably won't, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see if it happens. Nope, it didn't happen. Peace and love. Peace.